What's up, lords and ladies? Welcome back to another video on this channel. So in today's video, as you can see, we got Miracle here, and I don't know if you guys could tell, but the enclosure looks kinda new. Now, if you watched my last video on Miracle, you'll notice that I actually upgraded her enclosure. So this is the enclosure setup now. I would say this is about a 15-gallon enclosure that I get to basically slide. It gives me a lot of a better way of recording her, as well as I can also interact with her, you know, from the front. So it's really good. So that right there is just the quick enclosure upgrade. Nothing crazy. I did want to go with paper towels, as I still want to make sure that I'm watching her eat. I don't want to put sand inside of her enclosure because, you know, she's already a special case when it comes to, you know, her size. The last thing I want to do is add more things that are going to complicate her life. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be you know, attempting to feed her something a little bit more fatty. So today we're going to be giving Miracle waxworms. Now, I've tried of giving her this in the past and she did not want to eat it. She actually did not even want to eat anything but crickets. And even when she did, she would only eat about 2. And trust me, I tried. I have crickets for my other bearded dragons, so food is not an issue when it comes to my reptiles. But when it comes to her, she does not want to eat, and that's why she you know, didn't want to grow. And mainly behind it is because, you know, she was born from a moldy clutch of eggs, so that alone, you know, could be the cause of the reason why, you know, she's dealing with all these complications. But lately she's been doing really well. As you can see, she is shedding, so that means she is growing. So I'm expecting, you know, in the next couple weeks for her to have a big increase of, you know, growth. So hopefully by feeding her something nice and fatty is gonna, you know, spark that. So with that being said, let's just get started with this video. Let's go. Okay, so as you may be able to tell, Miracle did not want to eat any of the waxworms. Now, I'm obviously gonna keep trying, but this is the, you know, this is the thing about keeping bearded dragons, is that sometimes they become picky eaters at the beginning of their lives. So you always want to make sure that you're training them, because if you see, if I put in a cricket, she recognizes it and she immediately wants to eat it. But if I put a waxworm, maybe now, because if I do an old quick switcheroo, she might go after it. But she did not want to eat any of this, which was very weird to me because my other bearded dragons go nuts. So I'm hoping that I could get her to eat something like this, because it does hold a lot of fat that I think would do her really well. So, okay, come on, Miracle. Come on. I know you want to eat it. I know. Oh my God. So instead of me just kind of forcing her, what I'm going to do is just give her a bunch of crickets for her to eat. That way, you know, she is happy and satisfied. So inside of this cup, I have a good amount of crickets that I'm going to be feeding her throughout the day, as well as they are, you know, covered in calcium as well as vitamin D3. So I'm just gonna put some here as they come out. She's probably gonna see them. Oh yeah, oh yeah, you eat that. So that might be a little bit too much, but you know, I do have quite a bit, so that way she could, hunt them down while they're inside of the enclosure. You notice how like she really likes crickets, but anything else she does not want to eat. So I'm definitely going to have a little bit of trouble, but as long as she's eating and growing, I am happy. She's definitely gotten bigger because as you can see, she has some shed at the back there. I'm gonna give her a bath later on today, but she's also standing on all fours. She's holding up her weight. So I don't know, is this the comeback of Miracle? Like, are we starting to see her grow? Like, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys see a difference, because I definitely noticed that she's holding up her body and everything. Obviously, compared to other bearded dragons of her age, because I believe she's like 19 weeks old, so she's definitely really, really small for that age. But I didn't give up on her, especially on those times where she was having, a hard time eating, hunting food. I needed to teach her how to drink water. It was not an easy process. So I'm hoping that now that she's interested in food and eating a lot more, we're gonna see that increase of growth within the next couple of days. If not the next couple of weeks, slow and steady, but hopefully she is growing. So look at her, she's like so confused that the crickets are coming out. So yeah, I'm gonna let them go inside of the enclosure, run around. Obviously I'm gonna keep an eye on her, that way in case I see any crickets doing anything crazy, I could stop it. As well as I don't want her not eating, so I am gonna also be giving her crickets with the tongs. So I do want her to be eating, so I am gonna baby her with some crickets. Hopefully, she wants these. But I am gonna baby her with the tongs. But man, look at her. Like, she's literally standing on all fours. Like 1, 2, 3, like she's holding up her weight. I'm telling you, I'm seeing a big increase when it comes to her health, especially how she's like just running around. So I'm really glad that she's making a comeback when it comes to eating, as well as when it comes to growing. I'm really hoping that I could continue giving her the best life that I possibly can. But I think she's not wanting any crickets right now. She's just kind of chilling. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was a small fail when it comes to feeding her the waxworms. I did all of those cinematic shots for nothing, but at the end of the day, at least I try to give her something different. I'm definitely gonna continue trying. Maybe tomorrow, because I'm gonna feed her again, I give it a go as well. That way, right now, let her eat, let her enjoy her crickets, and then tomorrow I'm gonna try again before giving her more crickets. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, this quick update on Miracle. She's doing great. She is shedding, she is growing. Smash that thumbs up like button. It means a lot to me when you guys enjoy the videos that I'm posting up. So I'm definitely gonna be posting more. So with that being said, I'm Lord of Lion. Keep the blood pumping. This is Miracle, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
You gotta hit that notification, hit that notification, hit that notification button, baby. You gotta hit that notification, hit that notification.